Well, we're going to create a screencast. We're going to demonstrate how to use a program found on the Mac called iMovie. We go down to our dock, find iMovie icon, click on it, and open iMovie. Once we do that, we go up to File, and we choose New Project. A dialog box will drop down, and we'll be asked to name that project, and we're going to call it simply How to Use iMovie. Okay, we're going to leave the default setting for the aspect ratio as it is, and we're not going to choose a theme here. We have a number available to us, but we're going to choose the first one that says none because we don't really want anything in the background to clutter up our presentation. Having done that, we'll go down to Create, click on that, and that project will now have been created for us, the title of which is How to Use iMovie. Now we will need to find some still photographs to drop over into our project area here. And to do that, we go over to the camera icon, we click on that, a dialog box will drop down, and in my case I'm going to choose iPhoto. That's where the photographs are that I want to use for this presentation. I will go down to a folder I created that has some photographs of a little log cabin. I'm going to choose those photographs, and we will choose a few, 5 or 6 of these. We don't need many for the purpose of this demonstration. And we will then, as with everything in iMovie, it's all drag and drop. So we've chosen some photographs. We're going to now drag them over and drop them in our project area, and they will be added to the project library so that we can manipulate them in other ways if we choose to. And one of the things that I think we'll do is I think we'll drop some music in to play in the background as this is being watched. So we go over here to our musical note icon. We simply click on that, and that will open up our music folders on in our computer. Now, whether we're using photographs or music, we want to be very mindful of the fact that we don't want to infringe on anyone's copyright. The artists that created these works are entitled to be protected, and we want to respect that. In this case, we own these photographs, and we created the music that we're going to drop in the background, so there won't be any problems with copyright laws. What we do here is we simply find the piece of music that we want to use, and again we grab it and we drop it into our project area. Now let's be very sure that we got it all right. I went across the river and I lay down to sleep. Went across the river and I lay down to sleep. That's all working as it should. Went across the river and I lay down to sleep. When I awoke, there's shackles on my feet. 21 links of chain. Okay, now we go up to the top here and we choose Share. And you can see that there's a number of, we could share it with iTunes or iDVD or Media Browser. In this case, we're going to post this to YouTube, so we choose YouTube. Now, if you have not already done so, you will need to go to YouTube and create a YouTube account. And that information will be available here, and you will simply enter your password. And then the next thing we'd want to do is choose a category. So we go to the drop-down menu and find something that our video pertains to. And in this case, it's a how-to video, so we'll choose how-to. We want to give it a title, and then we want to add a description here for the benefit of those who might read this and decide whether they want to watch it or not. We would also enter some tags so that someone coming to YouTube searching for videos that pertain to what they're interested in could find it by means of these tags. They'd be led to our video. The next thing we would do would be to click on Next. Now we're not going to do that because we're not going to upload this to YouTube. This is just a demonstration on how to do it. But we would click on Next, and the upload process would begin. And that's just how easy that is.